Yo, wait, yeah. Just had to check that was okay. But more importantly, fuck One Piece chapter 1018. Jinbe versus Husu. They're actually fighting. We're actually getting fight scenes now. Thank God they're not just skipping over it. Nice cover art of. Also, yes, the handle is broken. Don't ask. Nice cover art of page 1 and Ulti. Let's start. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Castle interior. The chaos continues to unfold. Little frigid headliners with gifter powers have switched sides. Oh shit! I just love the designs of the gifters. Oh, they're so goofy. Man literally cannot stand up because he's got a giraffe neck on his on his back. A little girl gave them orders. From above the stage on the life floor, I'm very good at reading. Very good at reading. Somehow she was able to sway them. So that brat, uh-oh. She must have some kind of weird power. Think we can stop it by killing her? Uh-oh. Hmm. No, Usopp, take credit for it. Usopp, it was you! Oh, the guy from the prison is helping them. How the how the turntables. I mean, at least Tam was the only person who was actually present at Udon, but hey, Fugo, that's it. The little thumbs up. Oh, I really like that phrase. And now we're using speed. Everything just planned right, Master? Komichio collapsed back there. Komichio's Usopp was being left behind. No. You don't have to worry. Leave him to us. Uh, Alright. This makes me worry though, because I feel like uh, Hammer being talented is going to come back around at some point. They're not just going to end that here. If it, like, just gets breezed over so quickly. So easily. This is amazing. Oh, Zeus is back. Zeus is in the climb attack and she's still not letting him. Oh, we could be partners instead. Oh, that's nice. Zeus is really happy. That's nice. I was reading some of the manga and I think Yamato might just have a devil fruit. Oh, yeah. She probably has his own. The fangs. Well, she's going to attack Ulti? Question mark? H1? The Toby robot, I forgot. And now Zeus is kind of fucking. Wait, is Zeus not in the climb attack anymore? Or is Zeus not the climb attack anymore? Because it looks like he was coming out of it normally, now it's just a cloud there. Yeah, he's just completely detached from the climb attack now. Unless he turned the climb attack into a cloud and floated away. Out of the way, Nami's partner coming through. The samurai bring down Kaido. Something I was thinking, because the orders were to take down Kaido, of course it's going to be like taking down the other, well, the whole Beast Pirates. Would would some of them hear the order and go straight to Kaido? Because it wasn't like take down Kaido's men; it was just take down Kaido. I wonder if it was going to be something like not exactly a monkey's paw, but sort of they'll do literally exactly what you say. Oh, back to CP0. The rampages also cost us an additional 2,000 casualties. Okay, so this is what wasn't it? Fuck. Actually don't remember. Why the fuck can't I remember her name? Bao Huang. That's it. The number of Beast Pirates troops has already dwindled from 30,000 to 20,000. If you account for these new defections and casualties, that means it's currently 16,000 versus 9,000. Yo! He just fucking. No, not gonna make the joke. One Kaido seems to think that very high. Every higher up needs to have one. To the Fangs. The personal theory. I'm just gonna. Oh, to a cover page. Go through every. Being a member of the Beast Pirates higher up. Okay. I mean, yeah, I like the idea of her being a white tiger, but her being like another dinosaur or even a dragon makes sense for Kaido. But actually, if he wanted to like bring, if he wanted Yamato to be the Shogun, and maybe he was like trying to raise Yamato to be strong enough to beat him, and so would give him the devil fruit that would counteract his own, or at least the devil fruit that would theoretically, I guess, like contrast his own as like a rival, take him down. As a gift as help, the result in White's continued success. No, not the White. Okay. Yo, is that Shiki? Is that Shiki? The hair? Uh, the victor of this is of no consequence to us. We just need to confirm his death. Have we verified his identity? Wait. If it's him, any confidential information he has should be dated by now anyway. Momo? Okay, instantly I was thinking Luffy because of the last chapter, but probably Momo actually, if he is an ancient weapon. What do they know about Shirahoshi? I mean, they know about Shirahoshi, but do they know she's an ancient weapon? Survival wouldn't harm the government. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh! Who's who? Allowing a rogue escapee to live. Did a bad president. Precedent, not president. Who's to say he'll even survive the night? He's facing Jinbe after all. Oh shit! Get out of here. Who's summer's getting serious. Moonwalk? Oh fuck. Oh shit. So that means you hold a grudge against Luffy? Our real issue is with the one who stole the Gumu Gumu fruit. Redhead Shanks. Actually, it was Lucky Roo. If you read the Vivra card data book, if you read the Vivra cards, then you would know. Who's who? Oh Jesus, that went really bad for a second. Jesus, unbelievable. So he at least knows that was Shanks' crew, so it means he was on the ship and saw them being taken. So it does confirm that it was stolen directly from him and not like someone else stole it from him and then Shanks stole it from them. Fang pistol. Oh, Jinbe's got something on his arm. Is he bleeding, or is that like some sort of fucking cure? He doesn't look too alarmed if it's blood. Luffy wears the same straw hat, and he's um. Oh wait, okay. He's. I think he might be talking about Shanks. Okay, I saw Luffy wears the same straw hat, and then the one who gained the power of that fruit. I fucking thought he was talking about Roger. I was like, no, don't tell me Roger. I think I'm going for it. You. It's only natural for my resentment to spread to him, and he's fucking doing a cavalcade of Shigans with his teeth. Well, they could Fang Pistol, yeah. Holy moly. That, like, actually. My heart was pounding. Just below on the third floor, and it's going through the floor. Oh, is he gonna, like, end up hurting their own side? Or is this just not gonna have any consequence? Wow, something's collapsing the ceiling. My arm. Isn't this Who's Who Fang Pistol? Okay, yeah. It probably was blood then. Touching was a wise move. Even your arm and hockey wouldn't be enough. If you tried to block it, you wouldn't. If you tried to block it, you'd have been eaten alive. I didn't think a slimy fish could move that fast from dry land. Jinbe. I'm not sure what to say to that. It's generally no longer acceptable to express discriminatory views on fishmen. Yeah, it's 2021. Who's Who? Get with the times. Something else I want to ask about. Something else is happening. Ooh, more news. Something else I want to ask. Anyway, Fang Cavalry Flash. Nice question, Husu. Fishman Jujutsu. What's he doing? He's gonna fucking suplex him, yo! Peptide shoulder throw. Look at him go. Well, that's the battle. Water bullets? Oh, yeah, he's just dodging them. Damn, that hurts. About the thing I want to ask you. Back when I was in prison, I had a story. I was mockingly told to pray to a certain someone for salvation. Sorry, cameras. Thank you, laptop webcam. Enharu! Apparently, slaves in ancient times believed in a legendary warrior that would eventually come and save them. They called him the Sun God. What? It was said he would bring laughter to their lips and free them from their suffering. Who knows if he really existed, though? My cruel sentence was dragging on what felt like forever. I clung on to the legend. I didn't care about the details, I just wanted to be saved. I think we're still getting cool combat between us. Holy moly. Hey? What's that to do with me? You led the Sun Pirates. I heard the crew is made up of former slaves. Besides, isn't the history of fishermen a history of slavery? Oh, he's using finger pistol. That's the thing. And he's using the funny Rob Lucci move. Hey? I was thinking Fisher Tiger. That's basically what he did, and he was a leader of some pirates. Just not all slaves. Crush him. Oh. Yeah, crush him. Take him down. Flying six are unreal, even a former warlord is no match. Oh, the guard told me about Nika. Nike? The guard who told me about Nika vanished a few days later without a trace. I figured that maybe the story wasn't meant to be shared. Hearing it put me in a danger too, so I risked my life to break out. It's curious, isn't it? I'd love to hear what you know. Oh shit, he broke his finger! No! He'd be like, I don't know anything. He's not even listening to him, he's just going back to Fisherman Karate. Fisherman Karate, grip! I have nothing to say to you. No! I'm gonna gouge you in half. Uh-oh. He looks pretty serious. That is a cool panel though. Tank pistol. Won't let me move. Fuck. Why won't it let me move? The fucking. There we go. Fisherman Karate Ultimate Technique. Damn it, why are you so mad all of a sudden? Shit, he's getting his tail. If you're going to make broad statements about other people's history, gargoyle tile fist. He's like using his attacks in the middle of sentences, so it looks like that's what he's saying. You better not be half-assed about it. Oh, who's Summer? Shit. That was good. Chapter 1018 end. Break next week. Yo, nice. So, can we go back to the cover page? Oh, that's too far. Because I know, I looked at the, I saw that there was like a lot of breaks coming up. Yeah, I thought it was a cool chapter. I mean, it's hard to top last week because that was fucking crazy, but it was nice that we got some action and then more exposition on, like, in conjunction with that. You can have a look at the cover page. So, who's who? King, Kaido, Queen, Sasuke, Jack. Ulti? And page 1? I can't even make out that one in the background, the one next to who's who. Oh, Black Maria. The... Yeah. Oh fuck! I'm choking. I'm fine. With page 1, I'll see in now who's who. Is it going to be? Is there any more of the other characters I'm forgetting? Oh, fuck. With one's being taken down. I think that's it at the moment. And Bao Hong, I guess, but also a request to ask for both the kid versions of both characters, but Oda decided to draw them as results. That probably doesn't mean shit, but maybe they were important as kidnapped. That's nice. Not a super lot happened, but there's some oh nice dialogue and those at CP0 know who's who is on Kaido's crew, which that mask isn't really doing him any favors, I guess. I mean, if he has the fucking saber-tooth tiger fruit, it's gonna be pretty hard to like, hide that. No, think about what happens after the raid with Big Mom. Probably just goes back to Whole Cake. I mean, I see that she's gonna trade Kaido because they like for all ever since Luffy and Law's what am I saying? Ever since Luffy and Law's fucking alliance, it's been hammered home that yeah, pirate alliances always end in someone betraying the other, and that's even happened with the alliance with Kid, Apu, and Hawkins against Kaido. Uh, so it seems it would be interesting for Law to betray Luffy, but I don't think that's going to happen, especially with everything that has happened. It wouldn't make that much sense. It seems it would make more sense for it to be leading up to Big Mom betraying Kaido. And then Big Mom probably just leave, I guess. There'll probably be something that would happen that forces the Straw Hats to run from Onigashima anyway. What else happened? Did you have confirmation that you do know about who's who? Because the same Straw Hat and just want to gain the power of the fruit. Okay, yeah, he's just talking about that he has Shanks's hat and he ate the fruit that Shanks stole from him. Page 4. Oh, yeah. Zeus is very happy. Yeah, but is he like detached from the climate attack again? I thought he just was the climate attack now, but now he's just like a cloud going on his own. It does seem like the end of Jinbe and Who's fight. The sun god. What the fuck does that mean? Is that a part of Joy Boy and shit? Because it does have a big keyword laughter in it. That might have been actually that might have been Luffy's like true dream. Upon more than just becoming the king of the pirates, it could have been just to bring laughter to everyone. It could have been like his what he said verbatim. And then the sun also stuff with like dawn and shit. Dawn of a new day. New world. Yeah. Thinking what else it could mean. Because of course that's where your mind instantly goes. That is that is weird though. Very curious. Just don't know what to say about it. Still no confirmation if he was in Impel Down or not. I guess he would have had to, right? He Jinbe? As he was in a different prison and he escaped years before them. I d- what? Trying to think. It's like, what would specifically calling them the Sun God be? Because if it was part of Joy Boy, would they not just call him Joy Boy? If it's part of the whole thing with Joy Boy, I guess they wouldn't like know. But how would they know about if this does have ties to Joy Boy, which it probably does? How would they know about this anyway? Just a nice coincidence. Who started this? Hmm. Nice mix with the dialogue and fighting. My theory is either it's a myth and Fisher Tiger used the myth for his pirate group, which can make sense. Oh yeah. I mean, Fisher Tiger would also come to mind, but I mean he's a bit dead, so I don't think he's going to be the one that ends slavery. It's just goes straight to Luffy with the whole thing of like the dawn and everything. That could be the will of D is it's like the will to bring the dawn on the world and bring laughter to people, and that's why they laugh as they die. Or at least they die with a smile on their face. Although ancient times, ancient kingdom, or at least close to the ancient kingdom, close to like the time of the Void Century. The reason my mind goes to Fisher Tiger is the whole slavery thing with the fishermen. That's who's bringing up. Yeah, I mean also Sun God who would free people from slavery. That does sound a lot like Fisher Tiger. Is literally what he did, and he was the leader of the Sun Pirates. Uh, some crazy shit though. What does this mean? I don't know. Roger to Luffy was what Joy Boy is to Roger. Joy Boy is to Roger what the Sun God is to Joy Boy, and the Sun God is to. Okay, yeah. I mean, would the Sun God thing have existed before Joy Boy, or a thing of Joy Boy, and that's a part of the prophecy? But because not everyone, oh, I guess prophecy, but not everyone quite knows about it, so they call it like a myth, or yeah. That's Jinbe's whole thing about retelling history half-assed. Oh yeah. Look at what Nika means. Is this song got the original D? The D stands for God. I mean, could be. What was it? Yeah. Nika is a female name in Persian. Is a female or male given name having multiple. Is Greek. Nike. Because a female name in Persian, language meaning very good, and pure crystal water. Derives from ik meaning God. Oh! Through chosen. Uh-oh! Chosen! Nika is also the river. Okay, cool. Sun God D. Ku. Oh yeah. God Usopp! The sun god Usopp! Oh my god. If Usopp gets called the sun god at some point, imagine. That would be. I mean, would there be a point in the story where the Straw Hats free slaves? That doesn't really seem like something they just go and do, like out of their own thing. It'd probably just be a thing like, I don't know, if they go to Rijwa, and then Usopp is the one that frees the slaves and he gets called the Sun God. Oh. When Usopp got the title of God, he was held up and blocked by the sun. This brought laughter and joy to all Dressrosa's slaves, saving them all. Actually, holy shit, yeah, they were slaves. He did save them. Oh my god. Usopp is the sun god. He is the sun god. If Usopp doesn't get referred to as the sun god at some point during the story, I will be pissed. Usopp is the sun god. He was also chosen as a part of the crew. Oh my god, if the sun god actually is a roundabout way to fucking giving Usopp another epithet, please, I would be I would be good to that. If you don't know, the last stop in the story is them going to the is them going to the sun, but before that they'll need to go past the moon, and that's when Anella will come back to the story. Yeah, the One Piece is on the sun, okay? Just you wait. That's the true purpose of the Gum Gum fruit. It lets you go to the sun, I guess. Because that won't go terribly. Because look with Ace. Rubber didn't fuck. Fire didn't hurt Luffy. He would be fine with fire. Send him to the sun. I'll have a look more of his Wikipedia page. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, politics? Let's go. Fictional characters. Let's edit that. Oh, I'm not logged in. Fuck. The Sun God. A lot of close connections with Usopp. For some reason, it's hilarious. No, it's just Usopp. Usopp is the Sun God. God, gee, that would be really funny though. If Usopp was called the Sun God, That would be very funny. I would like that a lot. If Usopp was the sun god. Yeah, Usopp is actually Joy Boy, guys. Crazy. Trying to wrap my head around what this would be. I feel like this, when he gets revealed, it's going to be staring me right in the face at this moment. I was mockingly told to pray to something somewhere. Does this mean? He's already the epithet of God of God he's happy there. Yeah. He'll be called the Sun God. Oh, it'll be really funny if his next epithet is the Sun God. He's got to do something else during Wano to give him a crazy high bounty. Like, I want Usopp to have like the fourth highest bounty in all the Straw Hats. He deserves it. But like Luffy at like I guess 2.5 to actually 2.3 billion, just putting just under Blackbeard. Zoro and Sanji at 2 billion. Usopp at 1.5 billion. Probably Robin would be like fourth or fifth highest. Thousand Sunny, the Straw Hats riding on a ship that's literally a sun. And they have a god in their crew. I'm gonna stop bringing it back to Usopp. But it could be the sun god is the Straw Hats. Could ooh. It's bringing back to ancient times. So I'm still going back to the ancient kingdom and Joy Boy. Could the Joy Boy? I can't. I don't want to say prophecy, but the whole thing with Joy Boy could that actually be just all of the Straw Hats and just that Luffy's the leader of them. So they are gonna bring the dawn. Then the sun will rise on a place where slavery is no bueno. It's 2021 now. Did I say 2020 earlier? Must I don't fucking remember. Somehow he gets the highest at the end. I mean, he is the sun god after all. Did Usopp ever lie about being a god? He said when he was freeing them, when he was freeing the Tontata, he said, "I am your salvation." I'm looking this up. Where Usopp frees Tontata. Okay, this episode, but what's chapter? I need to find this. It's gonna take a while. Hang on. What, what is the chapter where Usopp frees Tontata So? Chapter 746. Thank you. 746. Usopp theory time. The only man strong enough to take on Usopp is now gonna be Buggy. You know it. It's loading. Or is this before that? Okay, I'm gonna keep going back. This is a long ass chapter. I'm gonna go back a chapter. This is still all that. Think. Keep going back. That's now with Usopp becoming the Sun God, Buggy's gonna have to team up with Joy Boy to even have a chance of beating Usopp. Is this the one with Sabo? I would find it really funny if it turns out the Sun God is Usopp, or Usopp gets called the Sun God. It could be something like he gets mistaken for the Sun God, or the Sun God is all of the Straw Hats. Again, let's go back again. 742. Is this the one? I will always be by your side. Might be it. Or it's probably talking about Curious. Its entire chapter is that then. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Recently, a friend who's got into Wano suggested the 9 people to save Wano aren't the samurai, but instead the Straw Hats, which with current context is pretty funny of a thought. I mean, that's what I thought at first, but now there are 10 Straw Hats, so that kind of doesn't go quite into it. It'd be a cool idea, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think I've got the chapter done. Here it is. My name is Oppa. Don't forget it. But today, you better put up a statue of me next to Noland. From this moment on, I'm going to become your legendary hero. I'm pretty sure in the official translation he says, "It'd be your salvation." Hang on. Peace. It's pretty curious that that quote was changed, was from salvation to legendary hero, which were both. Alright. I'm gonna be a legendary hero. Okay. Translation, please. It was fun, but I'm gonna sleep. I hope Usopp becomes the sun god of legend. We all do. I'm gonna find the translation. Apparently I'm dropping frames, but okay. Yeah. Where's the official translation though? Because now that's both. I'm 90% sure the official says salvation, and the scan translation says legendary hero, which both were described the sun god as during this. So I really like the idea that Usopp is going to have the epithet of sun god at some point. But it could be all the Straw Hats. Because the Thousand Sunny, well hey. Yeah, because I would feel weird for it to be just Luffy. The force that makes every lie Usopp has ever told true. So now let's make him a god. Hey, it was both described as a legendary hero and someone who brings salvation. Wait, was he described as a legendary warrior? Okay. Fuck. There you are. But I'm pretty sure in the official he does say salvation, so. I do like that. I'm not sure what else I could touch upon, if all. I guess that might be. Okay. Trying to get her on camera. I guess so. That's just something I could talk about in the beginning of the chapter I haven't touched on yet. So that was CP0. There you are. I think that might be it then. Usopp has a gag focusing on him during this chapter, and the very next thing they talk about the sun god. There's clear correlation there. Oh my god, if there was like something about Usopp making a joke about being a god or something close to that, then Jesus Christ. That shit would have been crazy. What was the last thing that Usopp said? The last thing he said was, no kidding, enemies one moment, friends the next. But I guess that'll be it for the chapter. Pretty good chapter, I'd say. Not up to the same as last week, because that was fucking crazy. But this has my brain rattled and also excited, so that's fun. And it also gives me hope that Luffy, it's not just Luffy who is like destined to whatever. Because actually, I'm going to talk about this a bit more before I end. Uh, about like the whole thing of Luffy being a prophecy. Uh, I I do think it'll be done in a way that is interesting. If it is the case, because it could actually just be a red herring. Because most of the time, it was the people who's like really fixated on it. Why am I dropping frames still? The people who are really fixated on it are like, I guess, the villains. So you have like world government, CP0, and you now Husu. Or like, wait, did Husu? No, Husu bring up. But I guess like Husu saying the straw that the gum gum fruit is important. Uh, could just be like a whole thing of they're putting too much into it, and we need to view what the prophecy, again putting prophecy in quotation marks, uh, that we need to view it from a different context. And what I see how prophecies work in One Piece, at least from what we've seen, uh, you still sort of control your own path, I guess. So Luffy still just a thing. It's just all that the prophecy is just what will happen, and just like what will happen, not how it will happen or who will do it. And it's not like, oh, that is set in stone, but we just don't know it from the prophecy. No, it's like just like it. The only thing that's set in stone completely is that this thing will happen, not like how it's gonna happen, not who's gonna do it or whatever. Because we also have the prophecy of Luffy, or not even Luffy, a man with a straw hat destroying Fishman Island, which could have a bunch of different context to it, and it will just be a case of what, uh, when, how, and who it will be. And it could just be a case of like literally just telling the future. I that won't that also wouldn't be a case, but yeah. But a reason why I wouldn't want that to happen is that One Piece is very good. It is a once in a lifetime story, and I sort of think it deserves more of sort of a cliche sort of thing, and I do think it'll be done in an interesting way, in a unique way. So I have faith in Oda with every aspect of storytelling apart from deaths. So that's that. Each chapter 10, 18 is done, I guess. Break next week, and then I think another break then, and then another break after 10, 21, which is very cool. God.